Plastic straw pollution is a serious, global epidemic that is affecting not only ocean environments around the world, but countless other bodies of water. And it is important that as a population we become more aware of this issue that we ourselves play a serious role in. But before we talk about the pollution and side effects of pollution from plastic straws, it is important to understand the history of straws. Historically, straws have been made from paper, but straws today are made from polypropylene plastic. Polypropylene is made by stringing together molecules of a propylene gas. When a very large number of these molecules are chemically fused together, they form this solid plastic material that we commonly see today. Straw manufacturing requires several steps. First, the plastics racine and other components are mixed together. Then, the mixture is extruded in a tube shape, where the straw may undergo subsequent specialized operations. Finally, the straws are packaged for shipment and sent to restaurants and other corporations all across the world. Although it is important that the general population becomes aware of plastic straw pollution, our target audience for this podcast is restaurants. Restaurants play a huge part in solving the problem of plastic straws. Restaurants teach their waiters to bring straws to their customers without the customers thinking twice about it. By having these straws on the tables, the customer inevitably uses them, which in turn makes them end up in the trash after one single use. Fortunately, larger corporations like Disney and SeaWorld have already taken part in banning straws at their theme park restaurants. If these powerhouses can do it, so can other localized businesses and restaurants. So why are plastic straws a problem? Straws make up for 4% of the plastic trash in the oceans. The average American uses 584 straws yearly. These straws are tossed away daily after one use, showing us that straws are a problem because they make up a lot of the plastic waste and are not able to be recycled. Plastic straws are not able to be recycled because they are too small and lightweight. This problem leads to the straws making their way into the oceans and polluting the ecosystems in the vicinity, because straws have a tendency to slip through recycling centers or get blown out of the trash. It all breaks down to this fact: every single plastic straw that was ever created still exists today. So what are the specific ways that plastic straws make it into the oceans and other bodies of water? Humans are the main culprit behind the escalation of plastic straw pollution. Plastic straws most commonly end up in bodies of water by being left on beaches around the world, littering in coastal communities, and falling out of trash cans. They end up breaking down into microplastics and being consumed by tiny organisms in the ocean. So what specific impacts do plastic straws have on ocean and other water environments? When plastic straws make it into the ocean, they are broken down into smaller pieces known as microplastics, rather than dissolving. Studies indicate that by 2050, 99% of all seabird species will have ingested plastic. The mortality rate could be up to 50%, and already, research has shown that plastic is in sea salt and 94% of U.S. tap water. These studies also include that by the year 2050, there will be more plastic in the ocean than fish. What solutions are there to this global issue of plastic straw pollution? Reusable straws will definitely reduce the total waste produced by single-use plastic straws. These alternatives include bamboo, glass, stainless steel, and compostable paper straws. We cannot get rid of straws altogether because straws are still necessary for those with disabilities that require straws for everyday use. However, many Americans are also concerned that stopping the production of straws will cause a significant loss of jobs, though this might have to be accepted to help save the environment. Another alternative to this could also include new jobs being created by creating these new types of straws. Jobs where employees could work on creating reusable and biodegradable straws that won't have harmful effects on ocean and other water environments. In conclusion, removing straws would be a huge win for the environment and a stepping stone to lead us on to greater things and get rid of more waste found in the oceans that have been affecting wildlife and the surroundings. As an everyday person, it would be very helpful to the environment to either stop using plastic straws or to cut back on how many you use in a day. Investing in reusable or biodegradable straws would also help this cause significantly. If we as a population can slowly cut down on the amount of plastic that we use, it would significantly benefit our environment as well as future generations.